My name is Alvia Littleton, and I graduated from Frankfort American High School several years ago and attended Murray State University. Why I decided on Murray State, my father was in the military. He was coming back to the States. I was in my senior year of high school, so I made the decision to graduate high school early, which meant that I could go to college coming over for the spring as opposed to going to Caldwell County High School. I could go directly to college. The stipulations from my parents were they needed me to go to a college that were close to relatives, and my mother is from Princeton, so the college that came up was Murray State. So that's my first time ever hearing about it. I applied, but it was close enough in case something happened before they all got back from Germany, somebody could still come and take care of any emergency needs I might have. I started my Christian County career at Indian Hills Elementary as the EBD teacher, which is the behavior disorder teacher. I taught there for 7 years. I moved on to Hop High. At Hop High, I was collaborative special ed. I collaborated with the math classes, algebra and geometry. And then I moved to North Drive as a 7th grade math teacher. And so I taught 7th grade math for about 6 years. I taught 3 years of 8th grade science. I made it STEAM so I could continue to teach math and science. And then North Drive became Freedom Elementary, where I'm at presently teaching 6th grade math. So, have I won any awards in my teaching career? And the answer is yes. I've been Ashland Teacher of the Year. I've been nominated for the Christian County Teacher of the Year and been awarded for that. So I've had golden apples at different places that I've taught at for Teachers of the Year. So I've had a couple of awards. If you're considering becoming a teacher, the first thing you need to know is that you do have to graduate from a 4-year college. Now, do you have to go directly to that 4-year college? No. The Hopkinsville and a lot of the community colleges have what's called a 2+2 program, where you can take your first 2 years there and finish your last 2 years connected to the university. I personally went straight to Murray State and did all 4 of my years there, which included taking a course load of at least 1 math class. So those of you that don't like math, you still have at least 1 more math class you must pass. So please be diligent in the 3 that you're required to take to graduate from Christian County, because that'll get you through that 1 major hurdle. So once I finished my undergraduate, and once you become a teacher, there is an unwritten contract that somewhere upon employment that you will get that next level degree, which is your master's degree. So I do have my master's degree. I got my master's degree in special education. They have what's called rank 1, which is 30 hours above your master's degree. So I have a rank 1 in gifted education and administration. So why did I decide to become a teacher? So first off, I wanted a profession, and teaching was the profession that I chose. I went through a lot of things in my childhood and made my brothers and sisters go through me teaching them classes, checking out books, practicing study habits. So I decided that teaching from 6th grade on was what I wanted to do. I've always helped my friends. I've always tutored them in subjects they've had problems with, and so I felt that I had a knack for that. I love the fact that it was a profession that increased knowledge for everybody. I'm a full supporter of public education, and I feel my part to help support the public being educated is me becoming a teacher. If you're a student and a teacher's not what you want to be, but you want to work in the public school system, there are so many options that are open to you. There are things as far as being an instructional assistant, where you'd be helping one-on-one tutoring students, helping in the classroom. There's the bus driver, and that requires but it requires that you want to make sure students get safely to and from home to school and back. And sometimes you are the first person they see and can help set their day up. There's the cafeteria workers, who are my favorites. You know, they're providing meals daily for the students. They're providing breakfast, they're providing lunch. Sometimes they have to provide a snack if we get stuck in school. So you have the following options. You can be an instructional assistant that does require the high school education period and a couple of years. A bus driver requires that high school education. You have the paraprofessionals. These are people that actually work in special ed classrooms, one-on-one with teachers, to help those students that not only need the academics, but they also need supports with physical therapy, with training, vocational training, those sorts of things. So my advice to any student considering a career in education is this. If you're already helping your peers to pass the classes they're presently in, you're probably already a teacher. If you're the one at home helping your brothers and sisters get their lessons, you're probably already a teacher. So my suggestion is keep the course. The structures for both high schools in Christian County have you setting pretty going into college. Why? Because you have 4 years of English that you need to take. You have 3 required math classes before you can choose one of your own that you're required to take, and the sciences. So that when you go into education, those are things that you still have to take. There's only 1 math class you have to pass unless you decide you're going to become a math major. So I say if you stay the course, you keep your grades where they need to be, then you'll be sitting pretty and education is open to you. And if you already have a passion for a specific subject, then that's the subject that as you go into college, start dipping your toes in those different areas to see, okay, this is what I want. We need more of you to go into teaching, and we need more of you to then come back home and help your community. Get your public educated.